Grand Rising, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I got y'all a little lower today, but we driving. So listen, guys, thank y'all for all of the love and comments that you guys have been giving. I'm blessed to have you guys on this channel. Listen, we are all put here to be a living witness in this life. Like everything that we have going, we're here to witness for somebody. Like whatever you struggled with, whatever you've gone through, are some of the things that you are here to be a living witness for. So don't get weary in your well-doing. Don't get weary in it. Okay, so obviously we are all living in a world that's really fast. It's like everybody's on a rush to get somewhere. As I'm on my way to where I'm going, of course, you know, taking the kids to school, going to get the things that we need for the day, you're going to see people rushing to get to where they're going. Most of us are, you know, taking our time, and we know that as long as we have peace, we're good. Well, some of us. I won't say most of us. Some of us. But everybody else is in a rush to get somewhere. People having crazy road rage and all of that. But see, when you living in the peace and the stillness of God, you don't have to do all that. You know that you're going to make it in God's timing. Wherever you're going, you know that your angels are surrounding you to help you with everything that you need and want. See, when we're in traffic, some people will tend to cut you off. And see, the thing about it, some people spend their time in their lives cutting people off just to get to the top. Many of you guys have really forgotten, well, many of them have forgotten that you cannot cut somebody off and expect to not receive karma for it. And this is in life in general, cutting people off, trying to get back to where you're trying to go places where other people are meant to go, are purposed to go. Some of us have to cut people off. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Some of us, our cutoff game strong. We already know this. But listen, the ones that are cutting people off to get to the top, just to climb to the top, them ain't the ones you want to be around. You don't want to be around people that's gonna be always cutting people off just to make it to where they're going, because that's how you, it's like, it's not fair. Of course, you know, Most High is not gonna like that. He's not gonna like the fact that those individuals are doing that to his children, to his chosen ones. He's gonna cut them off. A lot of people have gotten cut off simply because they become very greedy. See, that's when people start to become very jealous or envious of other people, because they don't understand why they're not receiving what the Most High has given you, because they've been cut off. The reason they're being cut off is because they've tried to do all the things that they could have done to stop and block you from going where you're going, trying to cut you off, trying to climb, what do they call it? Climbing the crab buckets, crabs in a bucket. Crabs in a bucket. That's all they're doing. So then, like I said, that's where people become very malicious and very, you know, tactful with their wickedness. And God don't like that. He don't like when people begin to do things like this. It's like you're being scandalous and not realizing that you're just being like Judas. Like you're being just like those that betrayed Jesus. Like it's not what it do. Most of these people are not realizing that their actions are what are really stopping them from getting to where they're going. If they were to do it the right way and commend you for how you're going, those people, like, that's how you know those people will never celebrate you, because they know that their whole game, their whole tactic was to try to climb the ladder before you. That was their whole life. A lot of you guys have siblings and family that have always tried to climb ahead of you because they didn't want you in this world in the beginning. Some of you guys have came and you cut off other people, and it was God. It was like it was God's doing. Like you came in this world They were older than you. You came in the world and you actually cut off some of the stuff that they were receiving from y'all parents or from the people that are around them, because now you're the youngest. You're getting all the attention. Some of those things cause people to be wicked and rude and do things maliciously to try to get to the top, even to try to harm you simply because you were born. Like, people, some of y'all have people that have hated on y'all since birth, since the day of birth. Like, they wasn't liking you and they acting, some of them act as though they like you, but they don't even like you. They will do it just to make your parents or make your family feel as though, you know, they're good people, they're the right type of person, but they're only doing it simply because they want people to feel like they're actually good people. But you know, we say God knows the heart. He knows exactly what it is he came to do. He know what's going on. He know what people doing and the reason why they're doing it. Okay, we can hide all day behind people and make people think that this is what they're doing and they're good people. We can do that all day. You know, people can do that all day to make people think that they are good people. But at the end of the day, when God finds out, when he knows, like I said, he knows the heart, he's gonna see everything that they're doing. He know exactly what they're thinking and why they're thinking it, and spirit is not pleased with that. And that's why I say they don't understand that God's cutoff game is way stronger than ours, baby, because when he cuts you off, it ain't no turning back. Okay, he'll, you know, especially if you're not here and some of these people are not here to repent and actually do the right thing and turn back from their wicked ways. If they're not willing to do that, the Most High is not gonna, he's not gonna see them, because they're not here to do it right. They're actually living for the opposers. They're living against us for the opposer, doing what the opposer tells them to do. So y'all understand that, listen, God's cutoff game is way stronger than your enemies, honey. I promise you that. If they cut you off at work, if they cut you off in your family, those people that talked about you and lied on you just to get you cut off, just to get people to stop talking to you and leave you alone, baby, God's cutoff game is stronger. So don't even worry yourself about that, because listen, God is here and he is not playing games. I think at this point, some people think that, you know, even people nowadays, they tend to think that there's no God. That's a lie. Straight out the pits of hell. It got to be a God somewhere. It got to be God. Where there's good, there's bad. Where there's evil, there's peace. There's holiness. There's going to be both. So where the wickedness lies, they got to understand that God is going to cut off their wicked ways and stop them some way, shape, or form or fashion, however he has to do it. So I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Be blessed. Be protected. I pray that God continues to cause his face to shine up on you and allow you as the chosen ones to continue to prosper in every way. I love y'all so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace, love, and light.